Episode 15 now. And, yeah. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. It's just getting more and more depressing every single time. Well, I mean, I ran out of ideas. Intros, like, what am I supposed to do? Well, this is the world now, apparently. Okay. Cool. I like that. Oh. Heck. Well, yeah, let's not get turned around this time, alright? That'd be good. And, okay, so we got new music, and it's gonna be nice and jazzy. Maybe a little bit too loud. Oh. There we go. Chinese mythology, remix, mashup. That's right, Samurai Jack time. It was a little bit much right now. Alright, well, so, okay, hold on a second. Oh no! You can see the thing right there. That's not good. Right, so, we're gonna make sure that that stupid thing, which was negative 900 IQ, does not happen again, where I get completely turned around. The sun is always on my right as it goes up, and then to the left as it goes bye-bye. So that's all that matters now. Hopefully by today we're gonna be reaching the point where it goes completely south and then it starts entering into the mountains. And then it gets really, really high up there. And then the altitude just starts going just way up there. You know what I'm saying? That's been what I've been waiting for this whole time. Looks like we're decreasing in altitude. We better not be going back down. Or we better not be going the wrong way. No, that's correct. That's the way it's supposed to be. There's like a giant pipeline that's like an actual pipe that's like gonna cross over the road right there, it looks like to me. But it's gonna register as a road. It's gonna look like a dirt path. Whoa! Careful there. I don't know what that's all about. What are some more stories I can tell to, well, basically make something interesting out of this? Well, one thing is for sure, all throughout elementary school, I broke my arm about 15 times, actually. I actually broke my arm like 10 times, my right arm. And I did it first time by jumping off of a ledge or something and trying to grab onto the monkey bars like I'm a grade A level Olympian. And I actually successfully managed to grab onto the monkey bars. And I didn't think I was going to, so I let go the instant I grabbed onto it, because I guess I I was in disbelief I actually made it, and my like brain didn't react to it, so I just I didn't grab onto it, you know what I'm saying? And then I just basically, my whole body flew past it, and then rammed into a pole, and then just went sideways and flat, land straight on the side of the arm. And yeah, that was fun. And then the other time, well, I guess this wasn't really when I broke my arm, but it was more like when I broke my pee-pee, kind of. This was also like when I was in 2nd grade. Some reason, like, I don't know what happened, but like someone just went up to me and kicked me in the nuts for like no reason. So I just went and kicked them in the nuts back. And we both got red cards or something like that. Like we both got red cards. It's like, what? Come on, man. Like they kicked me in the nuts first. And we both got red cards. My god, that was the first time I got a red card, and it was like 2nd grade or something. And I got my ass whooped for that shit because, man, bro, I didn't even do anything though. I was just defending myself, man. It was 2nd grade. And it was like I was in the school office, and basically I was talking to the principal with the other kid who was the nut kicker, I guess. And the principal was like, "Okay, boys, what should I do about this?" And then the nut kicker goes and says, "Oh, you should give us red cards." I'm like, bitch, why would you say that? Why would you volunteer me, my life, for something so horrible? And then the principal's like, "Okay, then that's what I'll do." Are you... I don't know what that guy was on or something. He was like cracked up on something. He just didn't care. But me, well, I got my nuts kicked, and then I got my ass kicked later on because I got a pink slip, which was basically equivalent of a red card. Oh yeah, and then the other time I broke my arm was when it was like the middle of lunch, but it was like right after lunch, and the kids were like going back to class, and I was just, all of a sudden I was walking, and then I just fainted for some reason, and I fell straight on my arm. And, well, just broke it instantly in like 5 pieces. That was a good one. I remember that one. That was funny. And then I think the other time I broke my arm so many times that the nurse actually got pissed off at me. She was like, "You know what, Dallas? If you don't stop breaking your arm, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, seriously." She was so mad at me. I was like, "What do you want me to do? I can't stop breaking my arm." And this school was just messed up, man. I made some stories about this in other episodes. It's just, like, you can clearly tell, like, oh, this school is not normal. And I'm not normal with that. This made school, blah, 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 blah. Can't, if I could just, you know, get out a single sentence correctly. Maybe the school made me not normal. I can't wait till we're going south, because we're just gonna be blazing through this then. We're gonna be making so much progress in so much less time. Because of the way the world's extended and stuff. Oh, great. Aren't you lovely? There was also this one time when the cops were called on me. Like the other way around, tables were turned. I called the cops on my teacher one time, and it was because she locked me out of the class while they were watching Shark Tale. And I mean, come on, that's like a crime against humanity. How are you gonna lock a kid outside of a class while they're watching freaking Shark Tale, man? Are you crazy? Have you lost your fucking, like, what? Anyways, yeah, I called the cops on my 5th grade teacher, but this took place in 6th grade, and the cops were called on me by one of the teachers. And, well, basically what happened here was, I don't know what was going through my mind, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna vlog the whole day of school, kind of like in the most boring, uninteresting way, like I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna record for like no editing. I'm gonna record all day long, every single class with my iPad or something. Walk around school everywhere, like a normal day, no commentary. And I thought it was a great idea to do that even during PE, also known as gym class, physical education, and walk straight into the males' freaking changing room with the iPad still filming. And yeah, I thought apparently I thought that was a great idea, and even though I turned it off like after a few seconds of being in there, but yeah, clearly it was enough to get snitches on my case, and apparently a lot of people thought I was like filming some kind of a freaking illegal whatever the hell. You can figure it out. And well, next thing you know, basically the over the intercom they announced, hey, get over here, get into the principal's office right now. And I was like, okay, so I go to the principal's office, and there's a freaking cop with a gun in the principal's office. And at one point, I think I forgot what happened, but like the cop like almost pulled out their gun. Man, I don't even know what's wrong with me, man. I don't know what I did, but the cop was like about ready to pull out their gun on me, or I forgot what it was, but like they had their hand on their gun all of a sudden. I was like, okay, what the hell? And they basically were talking like, you know what are you doing around here? You can't be filming stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I don't even know what you're talking about, because I didn't realize. Whatever, you get it. And then the cop was like, yeah, well, I'll arrest you next time if you do that. How are you gonna arrest? Like, I mean, if I am also, like, it's not like I'm the freaking, like, it's not like this is Chris Hansen or something, and I'm like some, you know, overweight 36-year-old man. Like, I'm just a freaking dumb 6th grader, and they're like arresting me like I'm the freaking like creep pedophile, whatever the hell. Like, what the that doesn't even make any sense. But they had the cop there, and the cop almost shot me, actually. I forgot what it was, but I think it was like, I don't know, I got mad or something. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, oh my god, don't do that. And the cop was like, oh, don't move, like don't make any sudden movements. I'll shoot your ass right here, you stupid little kid, freaking 10-year-old. Like, what the hell's wrong with this school, man? Like, seriously, you just have no idea, man. God, that place fucked me up. I mean, that's basically what happened. It's like there's so many other stories, but I just can't think of them. It's like I've been scarred with traumatic stress syndrome or something, and I can't remember, like, but like there's obviously like thousands of other stories, and I don't know what in particular is anything special. And man, that cop was at that school, man. They served slushies, and they served like Domino's pizza every single day at lunch. It's like, what the hell is this gross shit? I mean, honestly, man. Sometimes they only served you frickin' French toast for lunch. They served you just French toast with syrup. Like, what is? Well, this is, you know, Canada, but it's frickin' French toast for lunch. And the other times they would give you side serving of popcorn, just plain popcorn, not even with any frickin', just popcorn. They don't even give you any seasoning. What do you put on popcorn? Frickin' the popcorn syrup or whatever. Oh my god, the popcorn grease. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even have that. It's just plain popcorn. Not even cheese or anything. It's just popcorn. Here, have some popcorn, whatever. They didn't give a... School had low budget. They didn't care. But it wasn't low budget because they spent it on good crap. But just not on me. They don't give a frick about me. But they did have their good things, like... even though they were serving French toast sometimes for lunch, they had their reward system, which was like a gold card if you put in good extra effort into your homework. And I during like 3rd grade, no, this was 2nd grade, I got like so many gold cards. The average person probably got like 1 or 2 gold cards per year. And I think during like 1 semester, I got about 300 gold cards or something like that. Because, hey, so I'm not all bad, you know. What happened was that they had this nice teacher who was like the nicest one ever. And she was only there for like, I don't even know, she was only there for like a year and she left. I'm like, okay, great. Last good thing about this place. And what she would do is she would be like giving you a gold card for every like 10 pieces of trash you pick up on the field. And then you bring back 20 pieces of trash. I did that every single day for the whole friggin' year. And then after that, she would like teach me how to play checkers and chess at lunch. Along with playing against a bunch of other people. But yeah, it was basically that's kind of what got me interested in gaming. And the gold cards. I had hundreds of them. Gold cards. See, just a stupid gold card with some name signed on it and stuff. I think that's all I'm going to share for today. I don't want to share everything all at once, you know. This is going to be such a long series. I'll just share everything incrementally. I did some pretty bad things. I did some pretty good things. And there's lots of very weird things. I mean, I guess I can share the first, well, like one last story, which was like kind of like the worst. I mean, one of the stupidest things I did, basically. For whatever reason, one day, I decided it'd be a good idea to go and like unzip my pants and then start doing the helicopter in public, all throughout the lunch room or whatever. And no, but it was like also not only at the lunchroom, but it was down at the lunch field and stuff. And well, I got suspended for that. and then they also almost called the cops on me. Man, they probably really thought I'm like some kind of a predator or something. I don't know what's wrong with me, like, but in all fairness, it wasn't just me that time, it was like a bunch of other people too. So, yeah. Okay, I gotta share this one other time. I can't not share it. Alright, so this was, I don't know what year this was. Every single, like, certain semester they had this giveaway where you can win, like, things by entering and getting prizes. For whatever reason, I like winning calculators and stuff all the time, because I like calculators. But this was, like, on the same day that it was, like, during winter or something, right before December break, also known as Christmas break. And what happened was that they would build gingerbread houses, and so my gingerbread house I built, and it was awful. I mean, as you could probably expect, I don't know what wouldn't I don't know how I would be able to build a good gingerbread house. I just put 2 pieces of gingerbread together and glued it together. It's supposed to be edible, but I put glue on it. But it didn't matter because I put a frick ton of frosting. I actually took the whole container of frosting and I just dumped it in the gingerbread house because I didn't know what to do with it. Well, that turned out to be bad later on because what happened is they put all the gingerbread houses up on the ceiling, or they put it on this ledge, and now I think this was like my 2nd grade teacher. And no, 4th grade teacher, I think. And they had, okay, so they made the gingerbread house and they put it on the ledge, and everyone's gingerbread house was up on the ledge. And then my house somehow got unhooked from the ledge during the middle of class the next day. Landed straight on the teacher's head. And then her whole head was replaced with just the frosting, which was it. Oh my god. Frosting went everywhere, man. And she was like, ah! She was like, ah! She screamed like it was like I was like, what the? That was my gingerbread house, man. I don't know why, or why mine fell, but someone didn't do a good enough job. Like, it wasn't like it was like leaning over the edge because it was so wide. I don't know why, because it had all the frosting in it. It was basically the waste can for the frosting, and it just fell right on the teacher's head because it was over the ledge was, it went over the teacher's desk, like, and the teacher was just sitting there, and then it just fell on her. Yeah, man, that was pretty good. And when you know, I did not get in trouble for that. But the teacher had to leave for about a day. And she wasn't that injured, I think. No, not really. I don't think it would injure you that much. The whole class went. They went. Okay, we're finally going to start turning straight to the south. Isn't that cool? Dun, 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 dun. I could also share some spooky stories when Halloween comes around, because I have quite a plethora of those. Supernatural, paranormal, and weird things that's happened to me. I've had my fair share of things. Hold on, I'm just gotta quickly get rid of this here. Seeing some lag. Might be like caused by program open. Alright, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna actually go offside the road. Wait. Yeah. Because we are turning now to the right, I think. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna do a shortcut. I'm just gonna go straight into wherever it's going. Assuming we actually are turning right now. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is this road's gonna turn, I'm gonna just go straight, so I'm gonna meet up with the road and make a nice shortcut. Because why not? Off-roading is where the real adventure begins. I'm not sure if that took any shorter than it would have been if I just kept going, but whatever. Okay, so that's the stopping place for today. So, 134 miles. (2,874 feet). Okay. Well, that's that. Now, street view basically looks like this. Where we are. Probably pretty close to the mountains. There we go. The mountains are just up there. And that's where we are. Alright. So that basically means episode 16 will be the first episode in the mountains. And yeah, until then, that's it. Goodbye.